Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. My name is Lisa, and today we are going to be taking my old tie-dye t-shirts and turning them into a fun summer dress. Hopefully it looks super cute and I'm just gonna wear it all summer long, but we will see. Let's get started. So step one, I have collected all of my tie-dye. A few years ago, I had a little side hustle selling tie-dye, and I had a brand and a logo and all those things. And so I've recently rebranded, and this is the old logo that I designed. And I'm really happy with how they turned out, but now they're just like sitting collecting dust. So I want to use them. I haven't found like the perfect white dress to tie-dye, which I am like still searching for. But until then, we're just gonna improvise and use the tie-dye I have. Step one, I gotta decide because there is a whole bunch of tie-dye. What I have landed on is this is gonna be like the main shirt I use. It is way too tight for something I would normally wear, but I love this, and we're gonna like turn it into like kind of a tank top vibe. So we're gonna cut this part out, take the sleeves off because it's for summer. And I'm probably gonna start the skirt part at the waist here. So we kind of have like our top already constructed. So I love this shirt. I just think it's so pretty. The colors turned out so vibrant. So we're gonna take this, and then I picked out a few other shirts. You can see it turned out like super well also. This one I'm also going to use. So my plan as of right now is I'm going to, one, turn this top part into like a tank top kind of thing. And then I want to do like a circle skirt is kind of the idea. And then we're going to mesh them together. I'm going to go grab some interfacing, probably some SF101. I know that when I cut this up, they're going to roll and they're just going to be harder to work with. We'll see. Okay guys, I am on my way to work and I had a few thoughts. The circle skirt, I'm gonna need way more than 2 of my tie-dye shirts. So that's the first thing. So I'll have to come up with another plan. I have a few other ones, and what I'm thinking is maybe I will like splice them together intermittently. Anyway, that's it. I'm pulling into the parking lot, so I gotta go. But yeah, just some ideas for you guys. Okay, see you soon. I woke up this morning and I created the pattern for the circle skirt. So I made a quarter and it's too big for what we need to do. So I decided to fold it in half and then fold it in half one more time, which is gonna give us a 16th. So the idea is we need 16 of this size in order to get our full circle skirt. So the next thing I did is I took a look at all of my other tie-dye, and I have a few different kinds, but I found this ray one, and I realized if I line up the ray perfectly, we get this really pretty gradient pattern going down the skirt. Now I don't have enough to do the full skirt with this, so I still am gonna have to use the swirls from before and maybe even some of my tapestries. So again, the idea is we want 16 of these shapes, this 16, in order to get our skirt. So I picked out all the tie-dye I wanna use, and the next step is to prep all of the t-shirts. And so I cut off all of the arms, the sleeves, the neckline, and around the waist. And then I did end up cutting them in half before putting the pattern on top of it and cutting them out. And so when I got to this point, I realized because the t-shirts are gonna roll, I wanted to add the interfacing before I actually cut out anything. So the next thing I did is I did decide to use the SF101 to give it some structure. I cut out all of the pieces that I was going to need, and that really helped. So I actually applied the interfacing to the t-shirts, and then I cut the t-shirts out. I did end up using some tapestries, so you can see I took out some of the tapestries here, and the tapestries are so pretty. And so basically I just needed to cut out those 16 pieces, and I ended up with this really incredible pattern. All right guys, I have finished and finalized the order that I'm gonna lay everything out. I've cut all of the pieces And now all that is left to do for the circle skirt part is to go ahead and sew them all together. So I have decided I'm gonna put 2 pockets in. One is gonna be here and then one is gonna be back here. And you can see I kind of spaced it out so that like there was a different pattern. So I'm so excited, y'all. It's turning out so good. So let's get to sewing. To add the pockets, what I did is I took each piece of the pocket and I attached it to the actual 16th piece of fabric. You can see right there. And then the next step is you put them on top of each other and you want to sew along that edge. So you're going to start at the top, go around it, and then go down the bottom, and you really end up with a nice pocket. So I put on the finished top and I put on the skirt, and honestly, I just feel like this is way too much tie-dye. So I chose to just keep it as a skirt, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so pretty. I cannot wait to wear it. And it's something that I think I actually would wear out, like to the beach or somewhere sunny and fun. So what do you guys think? Would you try this project with your old shirts? Like, what would you do? Now all that's left to do is to head out to the beach. Oh, this is not the right door. Wow, that is so beautiful. But I am looking for something a little more warm. Maybe there's another door I could, yes, there it is. My beautiful beach door. What's up, guys? That's it, we're all done. I'm honestly so excited and happy with how it turned out, and I'll probably do more projects like this, but what do you guys think? Did you like it? Do you want to see more? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have such a good day. I'll see you on the next one.